Alright pranksters, the following is a compilation of life hacks that may or may not come in handy to you guys. Regardless though, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet with all bell notifications turned on. Let's get this going. This right here is a push pop. We all know what these are, right? You can also find these at Walmart or any candy store. So let's open it up, guys. Let's remove the top. And look how much candy's in there, guys. Now this is hard candy. And look, guys, it goes in and out. You push it in, it stays in. But as soon as you let go, it pops out. That's why it's called a push pop. The mechanism in here is a little spring that pushes out the candy. So, guys, whenever you guys eat this candy and it's completely gone, there's no more candy, well, that's when you guys can do the following little hack that'll be super fun and it'll be super creative, especially for those of you that have a flash drive like this one. So for this example, I'm gonna get rid of the candy because we will not be needing it. Alright, so the candy's gone. There's no candy left in here. So what we're gonna do next, guys, is we're gonna take this flash drive right here. We're gonna glue it inside this push pop. And for that, we'll be using some hot glue, of course. And yeah, there's still a little bit of candy in there, but this is just an example, guys. Make sure that when you do this, that it's completely clean. All right, so I just put some hot glue right on the center, and then I'm also gonna center the flash drive. Maybe add a little bit more of glue so it sticks on better. All right, so let this dry, guys, for a little bit, and then we're basically done. All right, so it already dried up, guys. And look, I can still push out the flash drive or push it in. Now how this works, guys, is that the push pop container is gonna protect the flash drive from it getting wet or from it getting damaged by, let's say, the sun, or it'll protect it from getting crushed just in case it's in your pocket for too long. So you just put the cap over it and push it down. It'll lock in. And look, the top has a little clip. So you guys can clip this onto your shirt or you can clip it onto your pocket and people will think it's candy. But in reality, it's a flash drive. And look, when you open it, it pops out. Now you guys can leave the USB out like this and it'll still work. And then when you need to use it, just open it. And it's ready, just insert it in. And now you just created a little secret safe, and not just a secret safe, but also a protector for your flash drive and all the important information that it might contain. Now let's make your dog or cat's toys a bit more fun. For example, right here I have a toy. This one, the squeaker is broken. It doesn't work anymore. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna cut this open and put this water bottle in there. I know that they already make toys that you can switch out the water bottle, but since this one is not one of those toys, I'm gonna show you how to do it with this one. And I'm gonna try to look for the seams, the stitching, and once you guys locate the stitching, you're gonna start to make an incision in there. Make sure it's super straight. So that's good enough for me. You guys don't have to make a big old opening, just enough so you guys can stick the bottle in there. Of course, we gotta make room for the bottle. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to remove some of that cotton that's in there. So I'm gonna take out a handful of it, like this. Just enough to make room for the bottle. Alright, that works for me. Next, we're gonna take the water bottle. It's gotta be empty, of course. We're gonna remove the cap because we don't wanna put the cap in there. We also gotta remove this little ring. And of course, we're gonna remove the label. So all we need is just the bottle. We're gonna stick it inside the little toy, whatever it might be. Right here I have a football. So that works for me. That is perfect. I'm gonna take some thread and needle and I'm gonna sew this back up, stitch it up, and now we have ourselves a little toy that'll make some noise and that'll keep your pet entertained. Especially dogs, they love chewing on this. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna create a little scrubbing tool using this water bottle. So for that, you'll also need a sponge like this one. This is a scrubber. These are very good in the kitchen, so most likely you have one of these at home. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this label because we don't need it. That's the first thing that's going. Next, guys, we're gonna remove the top. Basically, this is all we're gonna need. So we're gonna cut with my blade. I'm gonna slice it into 2 pieces. Alright, this is the piece we need, guys. Now we're gonna make a few cutouts from this sponge. So let's place our little piece on top of it, and with a marker, trace the outline, basically the outside of it. Make sure that it's larger though. Make sure it's a little bit larger. That way when we put it inside, it's snug and it doesn't come out easily. Alright, so that's a large piece that I'm gonna be cutting out. And of course, I'll be using scissors for that. Don't throw away those little pieces though, because we're gonna use them. So for example, this corner, even though I'm cutting it out, will still come in handy later on. So first, let's remove the big circle. Okay, that's a big old circle of sponge that's gonna come in handy. And then next, we're gonna cut out a smaller circle, smaller than the outline. So first, draw the outline. Then we're gonna do a little circle inside, and that's the circle we're gonna be cutting out. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the best, most perfect circle in the world, just as long as it's circular enough that we can stick inside the piece of water bottle. Remember not to throw this away because it will be coming in handy right now. Okay guys, so now we're gonna take our piece of water bottle. We're gonna put the small circle inside first, like so, and then the big one. Make sure it's very, very snug. That's how we need it to be. As you guys can see right here, it is very, very snug. That is like too perfect right there. The cap we're gonna remove. We're gonna stick a few pieces inside so it becomes even more snug. And we're gonna be cutting out little pieces from the remainder of the sponge. They're all gonna go inside. That's snug enough. We're gonna close it up. And now we have ourselves a scrubbing tool. This is so awesome. This is perfect. You won't have to get your hands wet for this because you can just take this and scrub it while holding the top. So let me give you guys a little example. One cool feature that I forgot to mention, guys, is that you guys can put your dish soap inside. So right here, I'm gonna add a few drops, or a lot. Then put the cap back on. Right, so first thing I'm gonna do is wet this. And then I'm gonna begin scrubbing. See guys, look at all those bubbles. It's so simple, it's so easy. It's a great way to scrub and not get tired. That way you don't get your fingers or hands super wet. This is one of my favorite hacks when it comes to cleaning. And it was all possible by using a water bottle. Now, sizes for these bags vary. For example, right here I have a large bag and then I have a little bag. This is like about a gallon and I think this is a quart. Well, we're gonna be using these two sizes for the following hack. Right here I have a bag of Hot Cheetos Extra. This is the largest bag that I could find. And if I only have these size of Ziploc bags, well, I can't really dump them all in here and I don't wanna use two bags, guys. So what I can do is the following. I'm gonna take my scissors and just cut off the zip part, which is basically the top. I'm gonna cut right here. I'm gonna give it an inch of space. And this is the slider Ziploc bag. These are the best because they don't like pop in. They just slide side to side. So that's it, guys. That's all we need. This we're gonna glue on to the top of our bag. That way we can keep our chips fresh. See how it fits perfectly? So with some hot glue, we're gonna attach it on. See, I'm just gonna apply some hot glue on the edge of the bag so that both bags stick together. Then we're gonna do the same to the back. We're gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna show you how it works. So it dried up, guys. And see, my bag looks kind of weird, but at the same time, I don't care because it'll keep my chips fresh. So instead of using 2 or 3 of these little bags, all I did was remove the zipper on top and then attach it onto this bag of chips. So now I can eat my hot Cheetos, or at least some of them, because I can't really finish them all at once. So once I'm done eating them, there's gonna be a lot left over. Well, all I gotta do is close up the zip. That's it, guys. Look, my chips will stay fresh at all times. And then when I get hungry, I'll go back to my chips. Open up the zipper. That's it. They'll still be fresh. ready to eat. You guys can also do this hack with your dog food because most dog food bags don't really have anything to close it. So most people just roll them up. Well, one of these will come in handy. We're gonna be making a secret compartment within our shoes. That's right, guys. We're gonna be making a secret hiding place where you guys can store your money or valuables. It'll be very easy for you to access, but not everybody will know that you have valuables in your shoe. No, we're not gonna stick it underneath the insole. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna create a little compartment on the tongue of the shoe. Basically right here. This one's very cushioned, and that is perfect because it's the right size to store our valuables. So yeah, guys, you're gonna have to modify your shoe just a little, but it's not gonna damage the shoe. It's not gonna make it look any ugly at all because the secret compartment, the little secret pocket we're gonna create is gonna be inside on the bottom of the tongue. So take a blade and just cut a slit. Now me, I'm actually gonna dig into the little tag that has the sizes, but that's cool. I don't mind. And by the way, this is one of my favorite shoes, but this hack is totally worth it, guys. Basically what we're gonna do next is we're gonna remove the padding that's inside because we need to make room for our valuables, of course. So, for example, right here, there's padding. I need to cut that, I need to remove that. So, with the blade, I'm gonna do that as well. And I'm also gonna do that to my other shoe. Just cut a slit. And look at that. Now we have ourselves a little pocket. Now that we have our little incision there, our little pocket, we're gonna need a zipper. This is an invisible zipper that I purchased. It's pretty long, so I'm gonna have to trim it down. But basically what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna attach it to the tongue of the shoe so that I can have easy access to my money or ID whenever I need to, just by unzipping the opening like this. So this is gonna be inserted inside the opening we just created. You guys can sew this on or you guys can glue it on. Either way works. Alright, so I trimmed it down. I put my glue on it because that's what I'm gonna use to stick it on. So just slide it in. It is now ready. I apologize for the sticky mess right there, but it's always best to sew it on. But you get the idea. You got the zipper there and your pocket underneath. So, for example, right here, I have a $20 bill. I'm gonna go running and I'm gonna want something to drink after I run, but I don't wanna take my wallet, I don't wanna take any bags or nothing. I just wanna take some money. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna fold my $20 bill like so, and just stick it inside the little secret pocket that I just created. See, it's right there. And then all I do is just zip it up. That's it. Look, my money's in there safe. I can run, I can hike, I can do all kinds of physical activities outdoors and my money will be safe. Now, I know some people put their money inside their shoe and then put on the shoe, but you know, you have to take off your shoe and get the money out and sometimes it's wet. This will not be wet, this will be safe and you can easily have access to it by unzipping the zipper and then just pulling out your money like so. And then you can get your drink or whatever it is that you need using this $20 bill.
For more simple life hacks like the ones I just showed you, please check out my channel, youtube.com/Nextraker. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I really appreciate all the support. I'll see you pranksters in the next video.